got admission in an academy where I started playing football, and then I started dreaming about playing at the highest level and representing my country.
But post the IKF thing, I think her confidence, her self-confidence grew so much, she became very reliable.
Definitely will love to see her as playing for India or playing for a good club in the world, maybe in US or maybe in India also.
On a warm and sunny Massachusetts day, an Indian teenager sprinted across the turf, fearless and head held high, while wearing the jersey of an American football club and rubbing shoulders with the best in the US. For 17-year-old Swara, the journey from Mumbai to the United States has been nothing short of extraordinary.
I used to play in my school with a group of boys, and I was the only girl playing, and it was fun and exciting. And then I told my dad about it, and then he supported me and got admission in an academy where I started playing football, and then I started dreaming about playing at the highest level and representing my country.
What began as a fun activity gradually transformed into an ambitious aspiration.
And then I started playing with them just for fun, and then I started getting interest in it. Then I started watching it, and then I started inspiring, and then I just wanted to play it for my country. When you play with boys, they really don't pass you the ball, like being the only girl, and then you just have to showcase your skills to them. Then you have to prove them that you are really good at it, and then they started involving you in the game. I guess that gave me confidence when they started playing with me, which really helped me, I can do this, I can really grow while playing.
The early interest was palpable, and soon enough her parents got her the first pair of boots.
If I go back in 2018, when first time she told ki she want to play football, so I was very happy because I also love football even in my childhood, but I was not able to make any career. So obvious the first question was, is just a hobby or you want to make a career? And she said no, I wanted to play for a longer time. I said okay, let us go and buy shoes. And I told her this should not be a first and last shoes I'm buying for. I'll be very happy to buy more shoes for you.
Not only did Swara's interest in playing football linger on, but it also grew with time.
So we had seen a lot of clubs in Mumbai for get her into a good girls team, and then we again came back to Football School of India, and then she joined again into girls team. And she got very good opportunity to play with, and in India to get a good girls team is also a big challenge, but she got an opportunity to play with FSI, and she got into the football.
Once Swara began playing organized football, her capabilities gradually came to the fore.
Her body profile is fantastic, and her match day performance is always at least a 8 on 10, mostly a 9 on 10, 10 on 10. So she's a match player, and she's very, very reliable as a coach for the coach. So a reliable player, versatile, can play as a centre back, as a centre midfielder. I think she's a blessing.
While Swara's skills were good, her coaches knew that with a bit of extra guidance, she could get a whole lot better. And that was when the IKF workshop came calling.
A lot of players who come in for the workshop, so there are scouts. So these scouts are basically evaluating players on a different parameters, the physical strength, the mental strength, the decision-making capacities, and they have been put through different drills at the sessions, wherein the scouts evaluates, for example, a particular player does not perform in a particular drill. So it does not mean that at the end of the story for that particular player, the player is then put on different drills. So probably that drill the player clicks. So the scout is able to evaluate, and a detailed evaluation report is made by the scout. Video analysis is also a big factor. A lot of video recording happens. So the video recording of the particular player, it gives a different dimension to this particular workshop.
In the month of September, I gave IKF workshop where they recorded our games, and they sent us a mail where they gave a PDF where the things we have to improve and the things we are good at it. and I used to practice daily the weaknesses which they have given. And then I got selected, like I got a call that I got selected for the next round.
And then in the workshop also, very few girls came in Mumbai for initial workshop, and then she got opportunity to play with boys, and she was able to do better. And when and it was like, okay, it finished. When the report came, we were very excited. Like, the feedback the IKF gave was very accurate. Okay, in terms of her leadership skills and in terms of her technical skill, and we were happy about getting that report. But when we came to know about this US selection, we were excited, highly excited, because this was never happened. We have not heard about it in our circle.
Once Swara returned from the IKF workshop, thanks to the scout report and inputs received, the teenager had a checklist with to-dos and was a different player thereafter.
But post the IKF thing, I think her confidence, her self-confidence grew so much. She became very reliable, and I always got a 9, 9.5, 10 on 10 performances. So the difference between the 8 on 10 and 10 on 10 is huge for the coach. So she grew in confidence because of her great performance during the trials. But during the IKF trials and post IKF trials, I think she has given me some different kind of performances, because she had a fantastic IKF campaign and she grew in confidence, and I can see a very confident player post her IKF trials. Yeah.
While Swara improved on the field thanks to IKF scout reports, the big opportunity came knocking on the door, a chance to pursue her career with a club in the US.
Visited abroad for the first time, and it was really nervous, and I was really excited. And when I visited there, like, the experience was really great. I got an opportunity to play with an international players and their coaches, and I lived there with them in dorms for 1 week, which was exciting, and they all were sweet, and I made some new friends, which was more fun there. And yeah, the experience was good. It was quite different for me, and it really gave me confidence.
IKF has help us in every step, okay, every step, to communicate with the clubs, to understand their requirement, and to match with our requirement, and then explain the whole process and explain what will be the way forward, how we can take it forwards. So in every step IKF has helped. And then we started talking to the club, with the help of Nimesh, going on to calls, on video calls, to understand their language, their expression, and their understanding of football. And then we were excited, and then we started the whole journey. We went one by one step. They have selected her, but they also wanted her to come to the US and look at the whole atmosphere, look at the whole environment, and how she's going to get gel with that. So that's the reason the workshop was. And then she got opportunity to really stay there, and really she became a part of their school as a student. She attended some class also, she attended the football also, and after whole thing we also got confident. Okay, she is comfortable, and we also thought of we are also comfortable. After that, the whole scholarship process also was very, very smooth, and it was whatever challenges we faced, it got sorted out with the help of IKF and the BlackRock FC, and then whole process got completed, and she got a visa, got to go to US. One thing I can tell you, they created one WhatsApp group for my daughter to onboard to US, and all the important people of BlackRock FC and IKF were part of the whole WhatsApp group. And they were putting all the messages, so the way they handled the communication between us and BlackRock FC was tremendous.
Based on her performance in the US, Swara was called back to BlackRock FC on a scholarship. Thanks to IKF's international partnership, Swara now pursues her Class 11 studies in the US and plays for BlackRock FC in parallel.
She'll be playing at a high level, surrounded by better players and better opponents under better coaches. I think she just needs to increase her hunger. She already is very hungry to develop, but increase her hunger, match the players there, maybe better them, and just keep working the same she's doing here.
While the opportunity itself is life-changing, this was made possible only through IKF's well-established network and systematic process that is making a tangible impact on the Indian football landscape.
About my specific academy players, we require right opportunities or a platform where we could showcase our players. Okay, so IKF does exactly the same thing. Okay, they provide platforms to our players, for that matter of any academy who are talented players. Okay, they provide this such platforms, and which is non-competitive in nature. Okay, and anyone's with anyone else in. For example, IKF is the only what do you say, an organization who's providing such platforms which no one else in this country provides. So basically, my players get this platform where they've been seen by national as well as international coaches worldwide.
Thanks to IKF's workshops and scout reports, Swara's dreams now have fresh wings.
All the parents always support your child for games, sports, and if there is trials from IKF and myself, me also sharing IKF all that means videos and in my Instagram account also, because I want all the children should grow more and more, and they also got opportunity for such opportunity, means everybody should attend this such type of workshop.
It is a fantastic platform for all the parties, clubs, academies, coaches, scouts, editors, and the players and the parents, of course. So I think it's doing wonders.
I'll suggest the parents, like, to put their girls for all this workshop and get benefit of it. Okay, it's the right time actually.
Thank you, IKF, for giving me this opportunity. Like, the whole process was, the IKF made it really easy for my parents. I guess without them it wouldn't be easy, because they were communicating with the club and everything, and when the workshop was getting organized, it was really good. Like, we got an opportunity to play with boys for the match, and which, I guess I was able to showcase my game more. And I'm really thankful for IKF for being for supporting me through the whole process.
India is bustling with talented youngsters who, with the right encouragement and support, can go places just like Swara. And that is precisely what IKF is doing with its robust and professional processes. There is a reason why football is called the beautiful game. It is simple yet magical. With IKF stepping into the fray, the world has now become a canvas for performance and success. And IKF has just one message to all the young Indian footballers out there. Aap khelo, mauka hum denge.